when you're gonna go out for dinner, you want something that's really close to the family way of doing things. You know what I'm talking
Blues
about?
Brothers glasses on and acting like the Godfather. Take the stupid glasses off.
Oh, God. I'm Brad Meyer, restaurant critic for Houston Community Newspapers.
And I'm his better half.
Yes, she is. Ask anyone who knows us both.
That's right.
This week, we went out to another Italian restaurant. We went to Aldo's Cucina Italian restaurant.
Yes, we did.
Down in the Woodlands.
Down in the Woodlands.
No,
After
it's not.
shopping.
It's not. It's in Shenandoah. They get very particular about that.
They're not in Shenandoah?
They are in Shenandoah.
They are in
They're
Shenandoah.
not in the Woodlands.
Well, okay.
There you go.
There you go. My shopping was great.
Yes. She went shopping and I was rewarded with an Italian meal.
And I was rewarded with an Italian meal.
I've been hearing about this place for quite a while, but they didn't serve lunch for the longest time. So I said, hey, let's go there after shopping. So we went, and there's a sign out front now they do lunch. So Mark is going to be very upset that you got his place.
Oh, you didn't tell me we were going. You just drove me up there.
That's the way I roll, baby.
He thought that in his head.
You betcha. But we go in there, and it's a nice restaurant. It's not an elaborate concept restaurant, but it's nicely decored on the inside. They got fresh roses on every table.
They do, with lit candle.
That was very nice.
Very nice.
And some grumpy old Italian guys walking
Little
around.
cabaret.
Yeah.
Yes.
Little bit of that, and there's a few Italian guys there. Most of the guys that are working there, though, seem to have a Hispanic descent going on.
Well, let me tell you, the waiter had a lot to memorize, and he knew it all.
He did. He did a real good job. And the crusty bread they bring to the table before the meal,
I would go back just for the bread.
Oh, the bread was great. It really is.
And they
I'd like to
offered
get
it with
some.
4 different kinds of butters. And oils.
Butters and olive oils. You get a selection. You got a sweet, you got a garlic, you got a couple of more choices to put on the bread, and it's really good. We had them refill it a couple of times. It was really good. I got the what did I get? I got the veal piccata. No, not veal piccata. What did I get?
I wrote it down, but
I'm
I got
glad
the
you did.
chicken pelard.
Oh yeah, okay, and I got the veal scallopini, and veal scallopini, pan sautéed, a flavorful brown sauce. Not a huge portion, but a decent. It was very good. How about your chicken?
My chicken was with mushrooms and green beans.
And you don't like mushrooms?
I don't like mushrooms, and I thought, well, I'll give Brad my mushrooms, but there were probably 24 mushrooms on there.
Every bit of 24 mushrooms.
And so I did a lot of raking.
Yeah, a lot of raking. And this place has a beautiful wine list, but when you're trying to decide what kind of wine goes with veal scallopini and chicken pelard, what kind of wine did we go with? Well, I went with Heineken. You went with Jim Beam and 7.
I did.
You like that
my
bourbon?
favorite.
You like that bourbon?
I do.
She's a bourbon girl. Absolutely. For dessert, we had dessert. What did we have?
We did. We had dessert, and I can't think of the name of it.
It's called creme brulee. Creme brulee.
It was wonderful. We had 2 spoons and 1 dessert, and we almost had a spoon fight.
Yes.
And I can tell you, it's almost as good as mine.
Please, please. Creme brulee is the divining point of restaurants because it's very difficult to do. You can't make up a huge vat of it in advance. You got to kind of make it up on the spot, or else it's just vanilla pudding. Well, this is very good. It's got that little hard sugar shell on the outside, some fresh berries on top. Mamma mia.
Oh, it was wonderful.
That was really good. It's bowl-licking good.
Yeah, it is. It's wonderful.
I really think it is. Aldo's is a great place. Now, it's in a location that's had some trouble. It's right next to Red Lobster, and the Red Lobster parking lot is full all the time. The places that have been in Aldo's locations have not done well. There was a German place. There was a Mediterranean place. The kebab place was there most recently. Aldo's, I think, has the best chance because it's the best food.
It's wonderful, and also to mention they have a little bar, a nice little bar, and you can also eat there.
Yeah.
Most of the tables were filled, and they did ask us if we had a reservation, and I think we were lucky because there was 1 or 2 tables.
I don't know. They seem to have plenty of tables available.
I don't think
it was
there
Iron Man weekend. I know there were a lot of those trashy Europeans in there doing salutes and whatever they were doing, but It's a nice restaurant. I would recommend it. Little on the pricey side. Be prepared to pay some $30 entree fees if you're interested. They have cheaper things, but the good stuff, a little more expensive. But worth it?
Oh, it was worth it.
She's
I'd
worth
go
it.
back.
Just ask her. I'm Brad Meyer, restaurant critic for Houston Community Newspapers.
And I'm Miss Better. Hey.
She is indeed. Till next time, bon appetit.
Bye.
Where are you going?
What do you mean, where am I going? I'm done.
You don't just get up. You have to sit there for the fade out.